What's up, guys? We are going into a game of Wraith here. Took 2 into Warp Blast, 1 into Abduction, and then I took Damage perk. I think we're going in on Orbital Drill. I'm not sure exactly what team I'm up against at this point, but we'll just kind of play it out as best we can. I'm not really used to Wraith right now. I haven't played it pretty much since Evolve release. I think I played one game right when the patch went live of Wraith. But I want to play it a bit more because the radius on Warp Blast now is actually pretty crazy, and I'm hoping people don't really find out about it because I think it can be really strong the way that it is currently. But with Behemoth launching in a week, I have a feeling that a lot of people are just going to be playing Behemoth, so I don't think we're going to see a ton of Wraith players because of nerfs, and then also because Wraith wasn't that popular to begin with. So I'll be playing a bunch of Wraith, but I'm also going to be playing a bunch of Behemoth as well. Just going in, trying to get armor, trying to get my evolution meter up before I take a dome. Looks like we launched with a couple people that weren't in the game, but I think we're full now. So it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Go ahead and sneak a little bit to try to not leave a trail. I'm not sure if they have a Maggie or not, so if if they have a Maggie, it's kind of a mistake, but just in case they have a Griffin or an Abe, I'll do this. Alright. Oh, I thought I was sneaking that whole time. Oh, well, I should have been Warp Blasting if I wasn't sneaking. I was leaving footsteps. It's not that big of a deal, though. That's just me not used to playing Wraith and not used to like the animation of sneak versus normal walking. It's sometimes kind of hard to tell, but you crouch down a little bit more, as you can see, when you're sneaking. I don't exactly know where they are. I hear Hank. I know they have a Hank. I hear him shooting behind me. Alright, so let's sneak past these birds so I don't know exactly where I am. Alright, so I'll take out these 2 mammoth birds. I've been trying to, like, warp blast above them, above mammoth birds, because the radius, if you get it up to, like, rank 2 or 3, you can actually kill them while still being outside of the mammoth bird's zap radius. I've been working on it a little bit. I didn't do it there because I wasn't in immediate danger, but when you're low armor, it's really good to do on Wraith. So they have Armadon perk. It looks like that's Trapper. I'm going to go ahead and take the dome here. It's a pretty good place for me, but with Armadon, I'm probably not going to get a whole lot done. I'll fight for a little bit here just to see what I can make happen. Alright, so I saw Hank was shielding Trapper, so I decided to try to go on Medic, but not too hard for him to switch targets while I'm abducting. Abduct damage actually comes after the abduction animation's finished, so you can easily shield it. Even if you're a little bit late to shielding the damage, you'll still, actually end up shielding it because it's a little delayed. Alright, so I'm going to try to bide my time the best I can because I'm not going to get a whole lot done at stage 1 with them having Armadon. So I will just kind of play Ring Around the Rosie a little bit. Somebody's low over here, so I'll go ahead and engage on it just to keep people scared, keep the medic on healing rather than trying to trank me or doing weak spots. Alright, I think I mispathed this. I didn't know the dome was coming down right away, so I'm not getting as much distance as I necessarily want to. This could be kind of bad for me. You should really count out the dome or wait for the voiceover that tells you that the dome is dropping, because you really need to get like 3 full dashes or at least 2 with a 3rd recharging right when the dome goes down in a direction away from the hunters. And I kind of swung around the hunters and I only had a couple domes. Yeah, this is going to be kind of bad. I'm going to go with it, but hopefully they just run past me a little bit before they notice me. I think that's Hank too. If he noticed me right away, I'll take a ton of damage from Orbital. Alright, well, they did run past me a bit. But now they're orbitaling me. One bar of health isn't that bad. Normally I would cancel that, but because I knew that the dome was down, I don't have any risk of being domed, so I just basically take 1 bar of health for an evolution. Obviously that was risky. If they noticed me a little bit beforehand, I could have taken like 2.5 bars, which is way too much, but I don't know, it was borderline probably needing to cancel that. That was probably a mistake. But it all led from the mistake I had earlier, mispathing after the dome, after that first dome, so. I've already made a couple of mistakes just because I'm not used to playing Wraith. But once it starts to get into combat, like now that I'm stage 2, I can definitely get down penalties. I'd like to wait out this this Armadon, but since Hank's all by himself, I mean, Hank should not be by himself here. This is a super overextension. He's got to be punished for it. He went invis, but I think I just got him. He should be dead. Yeah, he's down over there. Alright, good. So this is a fine dome for me now, starting out with already 1 person down. I can see that they're trying to res him, so I'm going to abduct, keep him off of it, and now Vale's down there as well. I'm not sure if they got him up, but I'm going to continue going on Vale right here. Okay, he's just about up right now. She got him with the med gun. That's okay. I'll continue on Vale for the time being, try to get another down penalty. I'm taking a little bit too much damage, but I don't know if I took that. I think I abducted through the mine, so I didn't take the mine damage, which is good. Mammoth bird up here, I'm going to be able to eat this. This is really good for me. So this is super bad for them that they had wildlife in there. They were all grouped up down on the bottom, and I was able to get some armor up. So I'm not going to take a whole lot of damage in this dome. They probably won't even be able to do any damage to me outside of what they've already done. Alright, so a slight overextension here. Not the biggest deal in the world, though. I think he used his personal shield, so I'll get another down penalty there. That was more overextending than the Trapper. The assault without shield should not follow you that hard when he's half health. Especially since the dome was coming down and I still had armor. No reason to follow him either. Alright, I'm not evolution ready. Let's see if I can do this. So I go slightly above them, stop it a bit early, and you can see the radius being buffed makes it so that I don't get zapped there. But I still killed him. Alright, I'm just about full armor. I could actually just re-engage right here. She's a little far away. Let's see if the Hank shield comes in. Yeah, it did. That was a good Hank shield from above the cliff there. Still gonna try to go on this Trapper. I know Hank's almost out of shield because he took a Warp Blast, rank 3 Warp Blast with damage perk, so that deals a lot of damage. It's not, I don't think it's quite as much as Rock or Lightning Strike, but it hits a lot easier now, so it's pretty good damage. I think I hit 2 or 3 people there with Warp Blast. That's good. Everybody's starting to get low. It's really hard for Val to keep up with multiple targets being damaged. And Val actually just went down to my Warp Blast, and I wasn't even targeting her. That's just, what's going on? Oh, Harpoon. I'm taking a lot of damage here. I didn't notice that there was a Harpoon in me. I just took like a ton of damage from a Mammoth Bird and from Markov. I gotta do some damage control here. I'm still ahead because I have so many down penalties. I probably could have ended it there, actually, but I'm a little safe. Oh wow, that was good. See, you can see the strength of Warp Blast right there. Like, that's exactly the strength of Warp Blast. It might be overpowered, but with every other ability kind of being like mediocre on Wraith right now, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Let's see if I can eat this. Nope, Markov's there. Okay. Alright, dome's down. Again, I don't get the best pathing that I'd like, but let's see what happens. So I'm going to go around this building. We'll see if they follow me directly or if they'll cut. If they cut, I can probably get an evolve off without taking too much damage, but if they follow me directly, it'll be fairly easy for them to find me. Let's see if they're here. I think, did I see them? Yeah, I'm going to have to cancel this. Alright, so since they followed me directly, I'll be able to get some distance, and hopefully evolve towards the bottom side of the map. So they did pretty decent. I only have 2 bars of health, but once I evolve, I should be in a good spot. They have a lot of strikes. I don't know exactly how many, but I've gotten quite a few of them. A lot of them that I wasn't even expecting. It's just the radius of Warp Blast. So I'll go behind this tree. I have some food near me, although they might catch up before I get that. Hopefully they don't have Dome ready. It's kind of close. They probably should have Dome ready, but I should be able to dodge it. I don't think they'll get close enough. Alright, so I'm tranked. Let's see if Val can switch quick enough. Alright, I can't get that armor. I'm not sure where Trapper is right now. This trank is bad. I think Trapper's pretty close. He threw the dome. I'm not sure if I'm in on that. No, it was off. So it was close, but it was just a little bit off. Although I messed up my Warp Blast as well, so I could have even gotten more distance from that dome. That radius is so good. So 3.5 bars with the amount of strikes they have, I should be able to finish this out pretty good. See if I can do this again. Above them. They killed one of them. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. That's not that bad. I had some armor just from regen. Alright. So let's see if they're following me. If they are, I'll just take a fight. It looks like they're going back to the relay. I just saw someone off in the distance. There he is. He's already low life too. I'm gonna see if I can get an abduct on this. Nice, I got it. He's gonna shield. Most likely he'll personal shield, but this is an okay place for me to fight. See if I can supernova his shield down. Because supernova deals so much damage, you can supernova through an assault's shield. That was a good orbital. I didn't take too much damage. I killed assault though. I might actually, yeah, I'm gonna go. Unless I hit this abduct, I'm gonna go and armor up. I can armor to full, as long as there's some wildlife over here, and get back before their timer comes down. I'm not sure if I'll be able to end it in that time, but I should be able to down a couple more people. Get them all on 2 strikes. They don't have a ton of damage without their assault, so. Alright, this will get me to full armor. Warp Blast is just so strong right now, I don't know. I think they may have buffed it a little bit too much on the radius. They might bring all of her abilities back in line, like they may rebuff slightly the 2 that they nerfed and nerf. That was weird, I don't know why I didn't abduct that. I was just gonna kill off Daisy, just to get her final strike. I think there's 2 people. Yeah, there's 2 people hiding right up on top of this building. If I can get a Warp Blast on those, that will be really good for me. I'll try to abduct first. Alright, I'm gonna just go for a Warp Blast, because they're clumped so bad, they're never gonna be able to get away from this. Yeah, that's super good for me. And I can pretty much fly for a good amount of time, so that was really bad for them. I killed off their medic, and I know the other guy is pretty low as well. There goes support. We'll kill off Daisy, and I think this is the last person right here. See if I can get a sneak bounce. Good. That should be GG. So they clumped up. That was their mistake, clumping up on top of that building like that, 2 of them. Maybe it was a new spot for somebody and they wanted to just try it out, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.